При мен са генералния мениджър Демиан Пинтос и Диляна Якова, която е от екипа по устойчиво развитие. Now we will temporarily switch to English for the conversation with the general manager of Филип Морис България, Демиан Пинтос. Hello, Mr. Pintos.
Hello.
An important goal for you is a future without tobacco smoke, right? What are you doing in this regard?
First of all, thank you for having us here. Let me start with the story of this transformation, because it's I think, an important milestone and an important transformation. I think one of the biggest transformation of any industry, I would say, in the history of businesses. The first thing is for us, in order to achieve this, we need to have a clear vision. And everybody inside of the company, every single worker, needs to believe in it, and we also need to take actions into doing it, right? And I think one of the clear actions is our investments. So we have been investing in scientifically proved innovation. IQOS is one of the best examples. We have invested more than $10 billion US dollars over the past years, and this is something that is translating into results now. We see more than 30% of our net revenues coming from these smoke-free alternatives. The second point, which I think it's very important, is you need to really become consumer-centric. The journey of a smoker to switch into some of these alternatives is not an easy one. You need to really be consumer-centric, understand their needs, and understand that journey in order to deliver innovative products for them. And I think the third and most important thing is, because we're talking about an internal transformation, but also an external transformation, is we can't do this alone. We need to work together, and we need to have a transparent discussion with, of course, industry, so competitors, but also authorities and all of the different players in the market, in our case in Bulgaria.
How many people have already transitioned to smoke-free cigarette alternatives?
So globally, we're talking about more than 27 million smokers, and in Bulgaria specifically, we're talking about 320,000. Another data which I think is very important is the amount of fully converted. So from those 27 million, 72% have fully converted into smoke-free products, in our case IQOS. And I think this number is very important, because in order to get the full benefit of this transition, you need to completely stop smoking. You need to stop using cigarettes. And I think now, especially during this period, it's very important that people fully convert into IQOS.
How can the transformation of the sector be accelerated?
Look, I think there's different elements. I think from our side, one of the key elements, of course, is innovation. We are driven by consumer-centric innovation, and I think a good example of that is our latest launch in the market, Illuma, in which we try to fix and solve some of the pain points that consumers have in the market. The second thing, which I think is even more relevant, is that we need to give access to the people, to the smokers around the country, to the scientific information behind these products. They need to understand what is the benefit of switching, and making sure that they have availability, not only from being able to buy it in any shop across their town, city, but also different price points. So they're always able to afford accessing to this technology.
Can you disclose what new products are you preparing?
It's very difficult to talk
about. If you can.
Look, it's always difficult to talk. I will tell you, I think the most important thing is we did what I would say our most important launch, not only of the years, but overall from the past years, which is IQOS Illuma. We just did it a couple of months ago. What I can tell you is that as we move forward, one of the things that we acknowledge is, in order to fully move consumers out of cigarettes, you need to have more than one alternative. Today we're focusing a lot in what we call heat not burn, but if you see what we're doing in other markets, we are moving into other categories of smoke-free products, like for example e-vapor, and also other solutions, like for example nicotine pouches. So we believe that in the future we will have a broader set of solutions, not only from a technological point of view, but also from a price level point of view, to try to target and to manage moving more smokers out of cigarettes.
Everything sounds really great, but what does sustainability mean to you and to your company?
Look, I think when we come to sustainability, the most important element for us it's making sure that we move people out of cigarettes. If you ask me what is the biggest impact that our company can have in the world, it's clearly that. This is our number one vision. Now, the way we do it, it's where I think sustainability, the way consumers and everybody understands sustainability is the most important element. For us, sustainability and ESG is not something we talk about, it's our core strategy. In every single
DNA.
element of our basically work, everything that we do every day, we always bring this topic into the table, and I think, Diljana will talk more about it, but it's reflected in our latest integrated report. So I think for us, it's the way of operating now and in the future, not only for us, for the consumers, but for everyone.
Thank you.